burning in hell, but don't deserve to be. Got niggas I don't even know that wanna murder me, just because they heard of me.
Yeah, when you are in court, you are not only in a game arena to play legal games, but also in the room to play magic games. Ooh. This is why the judge is also known as the magistrate, and the letter that the court uses to notify you to appear in court. They playing magic on you, boy. Appear in court is called a right of summons. Ooh, they're going to summon the demons, huh? What do witches do when they want to call spirits of the dead to appear in front of them? They summon them. They did not call the letter commanding you to appear in court a writ of summons for no reason, or a right of summons for no reason. It says, do you need more evidence showing that the courtrooms are places for casting magic spells? Read further, and I will show you more evidence that you may need. It says, have you ever wondered why nearly all court documents have seals on them? The reason that they have seals is because seals are sigils. Wow. Seals are sigils which can be used to seal magic. Have you also ever wondered why a judge is sometimes called a magistrate? Judges are magistrates because they are religious priests dressed in black robes. In legal terms, the word magistrate is defined as any individual who has the power of a public civil officer or inferior judicial officer, such as a justice of the peace. Magistrate can also be defined as a civil officer charged with the administration of the law. Phonetically, the word magistrate sounds very similar to magistrate or magistrate. One of the origins of the word magi is the Latin word magi, or plural of magus, meaning magician. Learned magician. Wow, they've been doing magic for a long time, y'all. You better wake your punk ass up. As for the word straight, it means a narrow passage of water connecting two large bodies of water. The word straight has a strong connection to the word canal. Do you remember what I said in chapter 2 about the relationship between the birth canal and the birth canal? Wow, they got one birth called, it's spelled B-E-R-T-H, then you got the birth, B-I-R-T-H is how we got here. Sometimes you need to investigate the phonics of a word to find hidden meanings of that word. It's all about etymology, y'all. It says, because judges are magistrates, their hitting role in court is to administer your body, ship, vessel to port. See, your body is a ship. You know what I'm saying? That's why they got us on maritime law. You know, you on the dock. You know what I'm saying? On the dock, you know what I'm saying? You about to give birth. You know what I'm saying? You got to see the dock. But I'm trying to tell you, this shit is deep, dog. This shit is deep. But let me keep on before we run out of space on this phone. It says body ship vessels to port and cast magic spells on you. And important information that you need to know about the word magistrate is that it is also used to define presidents and governors. The president of the United States is the chief magistrate of this nation. The governors are the chief magistrates of their respective states. On a deeper level, a courtroom of the legal system is like a ship room, storage space on a ship. It says on a deeper level, a courtroom of the legal system is like a ship room. It is like a ship room because nearly every court of the legal system is operating under maritime law or admiralty law, the law of the sea. This law deals with seamen, and ships, vessels. The body, the vessel, or the product in the courtroom, shiproom is you. Wow. The legal system sees you as a vessel or a product and not as a man or a woman. And see, this is why we still being gangsta, because you haven't claimed your vessel. You still belong to the system. The legal system sees you as a vessel or a product and not as a man or a woman. This is why there is often little or no justice in nearly every court throughout Western and Eastern countries. I'm going to say that one more time. This is why there is often little or no justice in nearly every court throughout Western and Eastern countries. It is important to know that courts are also banks, which is why they have benches and bars. One of the origins of the word bench is the old High German word bank, meaning bench. In English, the word bank can mean a few different things. One of its meanings is an institution for receiving, lending, exchanging, and safeguarding money, and in some cases, issuing notes and transacting other financial businesses. The word by now you should know why taking out a mortgage is a sin. Taking out a mortgage is like asking for a death sentence. Woo! Can I get a no there? I'm gonna read that one more time. By now you should know why taking out a mortgage is a sin. Taking out a mortgage is like asking for a death sentence. Now check this out right here when he said in a way buying a house via a mortgage is worse than renting a house. So you're best off renting in this day and time instead of buying something. Can I get a no there? And that's the reason why a lot of people are waking up to that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're never going to own anything. Because as long as you still got to pay taxes on that house, you still don't own it. Now check this out. If you have a mortgage and want to know how to free yourself from it, you need to first know how to defend and exercise your natural rights. You also need to learn how the legal system works. You do not need to know everything about the legal system. However, the more knowledge you have about the legal system, the easier it is for you to overcome your fear of the legal system and find effective ways to remove yourself from its jurisdiction. Can I get a no there? 2 websites from that. Okay, we're gonna skip the websites. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go on down at the bottom right here. Check this out. It says most people are not aware of the information in this book. Read that one more time for the slow motherfuckers in the back. It says most people are not aware of the information in this book. I know you're not aware of this information in the book because y'all don't read. Y'all don't even read the Bible and y'all claim y'all Christians. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. It says most people are not aware of the information in this book. They have relied too much on TV for information. The acronym TV stands for television or tell-I-vision. Y'all hear me say it all the time, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hear me say it all. And I didn't get that from this book. You know what I'm saying? Tell-I-vision. To what? Program you. Program your mind. Because human beings are programmable. We're programmable people. Acronym TV stands for television, which can be written as tell live vision. Many TV shows are telling you lies through the power of vision to brainwash you. This is why TV shows are called TV programs. They are using TV programs to condition and program your mind so they can control how you think. It is right in your face and hidden in plain sight. My second channel, Truth in Plain Sight. I haven't dropped a video over there in a while, but I'm gonna have to go over there and drop something. You know what I'm saying? Truth in Plain Sight. It says some of the solutions. Stop watching so much TV. Check it out, y'all. It says some of the solutions. Stop watching so much TV. Stop watching so much television. Study how words and spells are used to reprogram your mind. And learn to defend and exercise your natural rights. And also, tune your punk ass to DB Gang Song Assimilation, because that's the best channel on YouTube. Now get this goddamn camera on my face.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
I'm getting lost in the weed, man. Getting high, living every day like I'm gonna die.
Everything we've been led to believe is a lie. When we get chosen by the gods, they're choosing us for death, murder, automatic expiration. The great beyond is bullshit. What? That's crazy talk.
You liar!
I know you don't want to believe it, but I have proof.
You're not thinking of going back to your old ways, are you?
Is that such a bad idea?
Let the cops take these guys down. You know, sometimes the law works.
And sometimes it doesn't. You know, these people, they steal, they murder, destroy people's lives and get away with it. They have alibis, money, lawyers, power. They have everything.
You don't understand. Your world's gonna end.
What the hell are you?